Hi, Holly. This is Jim Gillis with Win My Vote, and thanks so much for linking in. Would like to talk with you about a partnership to help you guys get the vote out for LA City Votes. We've done a couple of things like this. We've done the National Student Parent Mock Election, which was a national mock election, and I can show you how that works. And we also did the National Association of Student Council, and that was about 1,100 students at their convention. But it's also a general site for the general voter or the real voter. So the way it works is that a voter signs up and they sign up with just an email address or a social media account. It's totally free. They enter their zip code, and that zip code will place them in specific voting districts. So for example, this zip code right here falls into these districts. And if there's any conflict, we have a little link on the site on the sign up page so you can make sure you get into the right district. But with that, we can give you a ballot, all the way from the national level, all the way through the state, congressional districts, state assembly, state senate, into the county races, and then even into the city board of supervisors, city council, school board, etc. And I'll show you one from I'll change this and I'll show you one from it's from San Francisco, and this is the way it would look when someone would sign up. They would say, oh, you're right in between 12 or 14, and then there's a little link here they can check, but I know mine's 12. And then when you first sign up, if it's a direct hit, like these are all direct hits, then they just auto-populate. The only reason this is asking me to go ahead and change them is because I'm doing it manually. And then you can put your party in there if you want to, and then you hit save. And these are, the ballots for my zip code right here in San Francisco. So just for this demo, we'll use this one. And as you can see, there's, there's lots of races here on this ballot. Again, congressional, state senate, state assembly, and then some county races, and then board of supervisors races down into the school boards. And then we also do propositions and measures as well, and they have their own page where we give them a summary, and then these are groups and organizations and parties and individuals that are voting yes and no on it. But this is kind of a basic summary, and then we did a little 1-minute explainer video.
Prop 55 in 1 minute, taxes for education. 4 years ago, a tax on the wealthy was passed to help fund education.
And we worked with that radio station down in LA, which I can talk with you a little bit more about as well. But there's lots of resources for voters. So for example, a voter can add this to their calendar to get reminders. They can look here for important information, and this is important information about making sure that you're registered to vote, how to register to vote, early voting, where to go, that type of thing. And we have a find your polling place where you can click here and you just put your address in here. Now again, this is the San Francisco one, so they're no longer assigned, but they come up with a nice Google map, which is step-by-step directions to your polling place. And then these resources down here will take you right to places to make sure that you can register. If your state allows registering online, it will take you right to that page, etc. And then also you can click on the candidate themselves, and you can watch a video of theirs, look at some issue statements, get some general information about the candidate. You can do a little bit of a deeper dive here, and you can see a little bit more about the candidate. And then if you like this candidate and if you want to vote for this candidate, and I apologize, I'm in admin mode, that's why you're seeing these little edit buttons pop up. The voter doesn't see those. But you can favorite the candidate here, or you can go back to the ballot and you can favorite the candidate here. And again, they all have profiles where you can click on it and really get a good feel for all of the candidates in all of the races, which I think is really important for any group of voters to really be able to give each candidate a couple of minutes. And then when they pick their favorite, so we'll favorite Jill Stein in this demo. And then when I go back to my ballot, you'll notice that Jill Stein is now in the first position and her nameplate is turned green. and I can even see a little percentage up there, which is a percentage of the favorites to get a really an idea of how her candidacy is going. But again, would love to talk with you about some of the things that we can do together. So I can be reached at 415-867-9554. Or you can email me at jim@winmyvote.com. Or you can communicate with me through LinkedIn right here. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.